What is going on, everybody? It's Time Bush Twins here. And...
What the heck was that?
Dude, what was that? What the heck? Are you kidding me, bro? Alright, guys. We would like to bring to you, to this channel, a brand new category today. It's something that we have been sitting down and thinking about for a while. And we are bringing to you...
Storytime Tuesdays!
Storytime Tuesdays. So this is going up Monday. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be on Tuesday. But basically, it's story time. So we sit down, and today's theme is spooky. It is scary story time. So, okay, that's a little obnoxious.
Oh, dude, I feel it in my neck.
Anyways, guys, it's not going to be scary every time. It'll be something different. Suggestions we take, comments, anything you guys want us to talk about.
Or we'll just tell you a random story that we're embarrassed about.
Right, just anything. I mean, have you ever got caught jerking off? Or,
Whoa!
you know what I mean? Like,
You jerked off?
no, I was like speaking for the crowd.
Oh!
Yeah, I was just giving up examples, dude. What is that, anyway?
I don't know.
Anyways, it is story time, and me and Mason are going to tell stories about scary things that happen to us.
Begin.
You want to go first?
First story I got for you guys.
Alright, dude, there's some creepy stuff going on, but let's just try to listen.
Okay, so first story.
First
You
story.
guys ever have this experience where you watch yourself sleeping? Like, you believe in that? Our last house, me and Logan had this very paranormal house. Like, it was wild. That's why I'm about to tell you a bunch of stories. But
Yeah, we got plenty, trust me. This will probably be episode 1 out of 3 million.
I'm just going in deep right now of one of the scarier things that happens to me. I used to watch me and Logan sleep. Dead serious. I'd be in the corner of the room. We'd be at our bunk bed because that's what we had. And I would watch myself sleep. I would have this weird green vision, this weird yellow vision. Sometimes it was very creepy, and then I got the chills from it. Like, I could actually feel myself get the chills, and then
I
I
think
just...
aliens were taking over Mason's body, to be honest.
I don't know. You guys will think I'm crazy when you keep hearing my stories. But, yeah, I used to watch us sleep, and it was very scary. If you could imagine watching yourself sleep and then waking up and going...
Like, just sitting there in third person. Like, you're just sitting there, you watch yourself sleep. Like, you can see everything that's going on.
Like, have you ever felt like somebody's watching?
So that's his first story.
That's my first story. That's pretty wicked. It's happened numerous times, but...
Alright, one of my first scary stories. Alright, dude.
This wicked kid's always had creepy stuff happen. Like, he has
I-
night terrors and stuff like...
Yeah.
And I used to do it.
Okay. Anyways,
This vibe is just so...
if you guys don't know, of course you guys don't know, we've never told you. Me and Mace used to be grade A pussies. Like, grade A. You guys ever watch Phase Jeff? You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, we wouldn't go in a room in the dark together.
Together.
But not alone, together, with my dad standing 5 feet away. That's for a different story. Anyways, like, scared. Like, not anymore. Like, Aubrey's helped me grow through these things. I watch
She's
scary movies and all,
creepy.
sleeping, like,
She's
stuff,
creepy.
you know, as you grow up, you grow out of things. But anyways,
I mean, as you can tell, a little creep. Like, she gets a kick out of this stuff.
right, she's weird. I don't know. When I was younger, this is also at the old house, me and Mason were laying upstairs. Well, we were sleeping. We like shared the whole upstairs, and it was just scary. And so I used to have night terrors when I was younger. Like, I'd wake up and I would cry and cry and cry, and I wouldn't remember it. My dad would remember it. He'd have to go in there, calm me down. I don't remember it. I'd do crazy stuff, and this is the first story I'm telling. I woke up one time. I was screaming at the fan at the top of my lungs. Like, just, I don't know what the fan did wrong. Like, in my dream, from what I could remember, it was Tow Mater. You guys know Cars? The movie Cars? Tow Mater
What?
was sitting at the edge of a cliff looking the other way. Like, he's just looking there. I was behind him screaming at him. I don't know if he was about to jump. I don't know if I was just trying to get his attention. I was pissed. I don't know why. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. And when I woke up, finally when I woke up, I was yelling at the fan.
Where was I?
I don't know. I don't know how Mason didn't wake up.
It's probably like, bro, shut the f up.
It was scary when I woke up because I was like, because I then had that fear like, oh, who's
That
watching me
grade
now,
A
dude?
pussy
Like,
fear.
say it was like 3 a.m. Okay, in my mind, I just woke up all the monsters in the neighborhood. Now I'm like, oh shoot,
And
bro.
what were you doing yelling at a
What
fan,
did I
bro?
just do? And then like I'm sitting there, like I'm laying down on my bed. I'm like,
What made you?
I put the blanket over my head. Guys, I used to be scared of everything. I used to be scared of my own shadow.
Now he's just scared of me.
I ain't scared of nobody now. What's there to be scared of?
This was also crazy. It's weird. I'm weird. So like this one day, night wasn't a day, and I was laying. I was laying. Bro, are you for real right now?
What the heck was that?
I'm so scared.
Bro, are you for real?
There's nothing over there.
Why was it so loud? Bro, for real, turn on the light real quick.
Did anything fall? No, I'm scared to go over the door.
Just turn on the light. It's right there. It's right next to you. Take one for the team, babe.
No, there's no one either. There's nothing. There's literally nothing.
It's on video though, so we'll be able to go back and look at
What
it.
the heck? Dude, I'm actually kind of low-key freaked out now.
I'm scared. I don't know what it was.
I know, puss. Keep going.
Bro, keep an eye out for me, bro. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not disrespecting you. Wherever you are is what? That's kind of really weird. Oh, as soon as I bring that up, that happened. Okay. Let's continue on. I was laying in bed, and like I heard this noise, like okay, no, but sound, and like I opened my eyes, and I couldn't move, and I was like, I felt myself like floating, like have you ever seen like people get possessed and they like float above the bed? That's exactly what I felt like, but I was like sitting there, I couldn't move, and like I could only move my eyes, and that's part of sleep paralysis. So I don't know if I was experiencing that, but it's pretty creepy. I couldn't move, and about 15 seconds passed by, and I just dropped, boom, and I hit the bed. I'm just like I started shaking so bad. I had no idea what was going on. It was like 3 a.m., which makes it even scarier. But what do you guys think? What is it? You know what I mean? So like, it was very scary. Imagine experiencing that where you can't move, you can just look around, you feel yourself floating, you hear this sound, and then I seen these yellow rings around me, like I was being abducted. What is that? Like, why is this world gotta be so scary? Like, what was that noise? Like, aliens. Anyways, so that's my second story. Tell me what you think about it. If you ever experienced it, let me know, guys. I don't want to be the only one. I mean, I like being different, but that's scary, so.
Alright, I guess we're moving on to my next scary story. We used to go to our dad's every weekend when I was younger, and
Parents are separated, obviously.
yeah, the one weekend, me and Mason, we shared a bed there, just because of lack of room, a lot of kids, not really a lot of kids, but whatever. We shared a bed, regardless, and okay, it's because we were scared. That's why we shared a bed.
It's true. Well, we had a big bed, too.
Yeah, it was like a
Yeah, so it's not like we could fit another one in there either. But it was perfect.
Because I wasn't sleeping downstairs on the couch, let me tell you. Were you? In the pitch black? No.
Grade A boosters.
Yeah. No, anyways, so I was having a dream. Weird dream, dude. Like, really weird. Like, I had a dream I was a boxer. And I was hitting piles of things. Like, piles of bones, piles of toys. And then, like, I don't know, super weird. And when I was hitting the pile of baby dolls, yeah, weird. I don't know, dude. In the dream, it was dark, cold. I was, like, in a huge gymnasium by myself. Piles of stuff everywhere. And I'd just walk up and I'd start hitting them. And
Thank you, weirdo.
I woke up to Mason screaming bloody murder. Like, I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. Well, as soon as I could figure out what was going on, I was on top of Mason, hitting him in the face.
Beating me up while I was sleeping.
Yeah,
This little guy wants to play some BS moves.
I don't know, just night terrors like that I used to have. I just beating the crap out of Mason. I had My dad ran in. Stepmom ran
Everybody
in.
was up. It was-
Yeah, woke everybody up because Mason thought he was getting kidnapped.
Dude, I don't know. I woke up and I felt something hit. Like I woke up to something hitting me in the face. I'm like, what the-" so
Beating
I was
the snot
kind
out
of
of him.
crying in my sleep before I woke up though. Like I was kind of screaming and then I woke myself up. Like it was the weirdest thing in the
Yeah, I
world.
wonder what Mason was dreaming about. Just getting beat the snot out of while he's sleeping.
I don't even remember.
Creepy. Like I couldn't sleep the rest of the night. Like I don't know. By the way, she might be in some of these storytellings in the future.
I don't even have anything that's scary to happen to me. Like dreams. I've only had one dream, but if I tell it, they're gonna be like, what the heck? Because I was like 6 years old and of course I thought it
Ooh,
was
do you guys
scary.
want to hear that story? Like this video, share it, whatever you gotta do. Comment, let us know. But
We'll make story time viral, where like we get famous people to come in and tell stories.
right here,
All right, guys, that is the end of the first story time.
story time with the Tambush twins.
One out of
Hey.
a lot. I'm not even gonna put a number because who knows?
We have better, more scary stories too. We just want to tell all our stories.
Yeah, exactly. We wanna
So
tell-
if one sounds not as cool as the other, we just want to tell all. of them.
yeah, we're kicking it off right now. We're starting slow. Obviously, it'll get better.
So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, smash it if that's what you're into. Peter McKinnon. And hit that subscribe button. Damn it. Almost worked, boys.
Why don't you just blow it harder?
Goodbye.
Good.